Coffee grinders are a staple of the modern kitchen, but they're also one of the most frustrating kitchen gadgets. Many coffee grinders are expensive, and many of them just don't produce enough quality coffee to make a difference. That's why we researched and compiled a list of the top 4 best coffee grinders for you. This guide will help you choose the right one for your needs and budget, and will help you understand why the rest of the grinders aren't worth your money. Let's get started. First, we'll start off with the OXO87170000 Brew Conical Burr Coffee Grinder. This is a pretty simple and straightforward coffee grinder. The conical burr grinder is designed for optimal grind consistency. We like the fact that the company also offers a handy micro setting which allows you to adjust the grind from coarse to fine. The grinder features a 15-setting conical burr system that makes it possible to grind your coffee to a specific size. That lets you choose the right grind for the type of coffee you're making. There are also 2 micro settings that help you create different grinds. The grinder has a large hopper to hold up to 0.75 pounds of coffee beans. It's made from durable stainless steel, and the included tool is useful for cleaning the hopper and burrs. The grinder comes with a one-touch start timer that lets you know when to switch from one grinding mode to another. It's easy to clean and looks pretty good too. You can also adjust the grind settings by pressing down on the side of the hopper, but I found that the burrs are already set for the optimum grind. The grinds is simple to use, and it has an intuitive single-touch start timer, which makes it easy to use. It also has a light indicator, so you know when you need to clean the burrs. The hopper is made of sturdy stainless steel, which is why it's able to hold a whopping 0.75 pounds of coffee beans. It's also dishwasher safe, so you can clean it in no time. If you want to keep the grinds for longer, there's also a removable lid that keeps the beans fresh. Overall, this is a great coffee grinder for those who want to make sure that their coffee is the best it can be. Next on our list is the best budget option Cusinart DBM 8P1 Electric Burr Coffee Grinder. One of the cheapest options in the market, the Cusinart DBM 8P1 Electric Burr Coffee Grinder can get the job done for most people. With its easy-to-use design, it makes grinding fresh coffee a breeze. Just select between coarse, medium or fine grind, and adjust the time until you have the ideal grind. The grind can be removed from the bean hopper and cleaned out easily, too. The grinder itself is durable, and can withstand a lot of use. Even though there's no lid, there's also no need to worry about the beans spilling out because the bean hopper is removable. As for the electric burr, it's a pretty standard option, and it works very well. The burr isn't as efficient as the ones that are pricier, but it still grinds the coffee beans very well. It's made out of durable plastic, so you'll be able to use it for years without breaking. And it's pretty easy to use too. Just fill the hopper with your fresh beans, hit the power button and it's ready to go. The grind selector slides out easily so you can get your coffee ground exactly how you like it. Plus, the hopper is removable, so you don't have to worry about wasting time and energy grinding more and more beans. There are 2 ways to clean it. You can simply clean it out with a paper towel or a washcloth. Or, if you prefer, you can wash it in the dishwasher. It's simple, quick and efficient. So if you're looking for a budget-friendly, reliable coffee grinder, then go for this one. It gets the job done without a fuss, and is pretty cheap to boot. Third on our list is the best high-end model Bodum 10903-01 US 3 Bistro Burr Coffee Grinder. Bodum makes great coffee grinders that are built to last. The Bistro Burr Grinder is designed to consistently crush coffee beans between stainless steel conical burrs. These burrs grind the beans into a fine powder, while preserving the beans' original flavors and aromas. The unit also has a push button and preset timer so you can precisely grind the amount of coffee you need. The Bistro Burr Grinder comes equipped with 12 adjustable grind settings so you can go from espresso to French press. This gives you the ability to have a consistent grind every time. The Bodum Bistro Burr Grinder is built to last, with a borosilicate glass catcher, which prevents coffee grounds from being deposited on the glass, and a friction clutch, which protects the grinder by the presence of small stones. It also comes with a dishwasher-safe borosilicate glass catcher, which keeps coffee grounds from being deposited on the glass. It's dishwasher-safe too, so it's easy to clean. This coffee grinder holds up to 7.75 ounces of coffee beans, so it's perfect for small amounts of ground coffee. Overall, this is a good grinder at a great price. I think the price is a bit higher than most other grinders, but it's worth it. So if you want a very high quality, easy to use, and reliable grinder, this is the one to get. Last but not least, we've the Baratza Encore conical burr coffee grinder. The Baratza Encore is our top pick when it comes to conical burr coffee grinders. Not only is it a great coffee grinder, but it's a super easy way to make espresso at home. It takes less than 10 minutes to fully charge the unit, and it's got 40 grind settings, so you can find the right one for your personal preference. The pulse button makes grinding fresh coffee quick and easy, while the on/off switch controls whether you're grinding coffee or not. With a total capacity of 100 G, it's plenty of space for the beans you're using. You can choose from espresso or whole bean grinding, and it can do both. Unlike many other coffee grinders, the Encore doesn't have a display screen that shows you how much coffee is left in the hopper, so you have to remember how much ground coffee you've already used. If you run out of coffee, the grinder will automatically shut off and restart after the coffee runs out. This is a top-notch grinder that works really well, and it won't take up much space on your countertop either. Baratza backs up the grinder with a 1-year warranty, and they also include replacement parts for the grinder should any of the parts break. This grinder is compatible with most types of coffee beans, and you can use the included filter to grind the beans. Overall, the Baratza Encore is one of the best grinder you can get, and it's a great value for the money. Coffee grinders come in a variety of sizes, shapes and designs. If you don't know what type of coffee grinder to buy, there are a few factors you need to take into consideration before purchasing. Coffee bean consistency. Coffee grinders are generally made of metal. The type of coffee bean that you use affects the size of the grind produced by the coffee grinder. The ideal consistency for coffee grinders is around medium-sized coffee beans. The consistency will determine the size of the grind produced. Bean storage. If you purchase beans that are too fine, they will lose their aroma, and their flavor will diminish. To store the coffee beans properly, you need to get a grinder that has a bean hopper. This is where you will store your beans. Bean capacity. The capacity of the bean hopper determines the number of beans that you can store. A good grinder should have a capacity of at least 100 grams of coffee beans. Automatic versus manual. This refers to whether the coffee grinder is automatic or manual. With an automatic coffee grinder, the grind time and amount of coffee is set. Cost. Buying a high-end coffee grinder will cost you significantly more than a cheap one. However, it is a worthwhile investment. The better the grind, the better your coffee. Finally, I hope that this video was helpful to you. Check the latest price or any update from the links given in the video description below. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, and share it with your friends and acquaintances as well. Please subscribe to our channel, so that you never miss a new video from us again. If you have any further questions regarding this video or want to share your own feedback and tips for other viewers, then please do not hesitate to leave us a message in the comments section down below. Thanks for watching.